Here is a Lakewood 12-inch oscillating desk fan, and yet another 2000s Lakewood table fan that I've never seen before. It's got an odd base. It's kind of like utilitarian meets contemporary styling. Never seen a fan quite like this one before. It was another marketplace find. Kind of popped up out of nowhere for a 10 bucks, I think I paid for it. Which I think is a pretty good deal because this is definitely an oddball, weird one. Never seen this one before. It's got a plastic base here with some metal framing. Here's your speed selector. And then you have tilt and oscillation. Green blade, green oscillator. I cleaned and serviced the fan already. The bearings were really stiff. Fan didn't want to run, and it was super dirty. It was just totally caked in grime and fuzz and dust and everything, and I halfway expected not to get this thing back into working order, but I did, and it cleaned up pretty good. I think cleaned up really nice, but of course some of the hard dust, once everything dries, some of that dust just doesn't go away. So it's still a little dirty, but all things considered, cleaned up pretty good. I'm curious to know if anybody's ever seen this fan before. I definitely have never seen it. It's from February 2002, the UL sticker, and the model is, and I know we're upside down here, but it's LW/12DSK. Draw is 0.3 amps, manufactured in China for Lakewood Engineering, made in China. They really want you to know. When I serviced the motor, I noticed a sticker on top of the stator that said Kuo Horn on it, and that was kind of surprising because I didn't think that Kuo Horn was still a thing by 2002, but apparently it's a Kuo Horn fan, and that really makes a lot more sense now because let's get this thing plugged in and start running it. The telltale, or I guess the one of the characteristics of Kuo Horn table fans, 12-inch table fans, is they have kind of a faster low speed. So I'll turn it on low. It just runs kind of fast on low, and it just has the Kuo Horn wind mirror look, sound, and feel of the low speed. Really cool looking fan. I really like this thing. This might be the coolest Kuo Horn fan I've ever seen. It's neat. I like the color combo too, the black and green. It's awesome. The plastic's a little faded, but the plastic is still better than what they were using in the 80s and 90s with that plastic that just turns into powder and disintegrates. This is a little faded and scuffed up, but it's not that kind of plastic. This is a little better material. The motor is pretty standard, what you would probably find in just a typical Kuo horn or windmere fan. But I like the design, I think it's cool. Got a medium. Air movement is average, really average for a 12-inch fan. One thing I like about it is that the blade balance seems decent and there's no rattles in the motor. Usually Kuo horn fans and the windmere fans would have some kind of a rattle or some kind of a noise situation going on that could be kind of irritating. This doesn't really have that. Seems pretty solid, but high. I think that's pretty average for a 12-inch fan. The Panasonic up there usually runs around the mid-800s when I tested that one. Turn it down to low. I'll run the oscillation. Quality is pretty decent. I'm kind of surprised by how solid this fan is especially for a 2002 Lakewood Kuo horn fan. This thing's pretty decent. I'm glad I found this thing. Put a 2. Really good blade balance, which is surprising. Even the blade nut is green. That's awesome. No motor noises, no rattles or anything. Lakewood had a winner with this one. I'm surprised I've never seen this thing before. I wonder if it came in different colors. Yellow blade would look pretty cool too. And that spin down could be a little bit better, but it's much, much better than it was. Anyway, there it is, the Lakewood. Forgot the model number already, but 2002 12-inch oscillating desk fan. Thank you for watching.